Should be live. Hello, guys. Ooh, should probably let you turn on the light. It's so bright. How you guys doing? What's gonna be added though? Ooh. And hi Kaden, hi Arcanus, and hi Artie. I am sorry, Artie, that's when your break starts. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind, that was a good thing. Don't worry, don't worry. My mind's on a bit of a tangent at the moment. Please say hi if you can hear me. How we doing? Hello. Okay. Looks like we're live. Yeah, welcome back to another week. We've hit number 10. This is like coming up on 30 hours of this game being made. That's a lot. Yeah. Hey Beat Streams, how you doing? It's good to see you here, and not much. About to make a video game. So, as always, let's see where we're at the moment as a bit of a refresher. So, if this loads, should actually probably put it on maximize so you guys can see a bit better. We still have the goosery of all the stuff. There's nothing new this week in terms of the art, but it's still going strong. So we have the, as you can see here, we've got our dungeons, our level editor, and our gun editor. I've also changed it so that we can have 3 companions walking around with us at once. And not only that, they each give a little bit of a buff. So like, I think I've set it so the narwhal increases our speed a little bit by about like 5%. The cherries increase our damage, and the Lex Strike, the lightning bolt down the bottom, increases our fire rate. So like, we can shoot a little bit faster. And also in the gun editor here, you can see we've changed some of it so, you know, you can fully use the color wheel, then point it here and start drawing. And yeah, they all save out. So if I quickly make something here, I am not great at pixel art in here at the moment, but if I grab some of that, change some colors, and yeah, let's just save out this. Add a little high in the middle here. And break in the middle. This is probably the ugliest thing that you'll ever see on the stream, but if I save it as like just high, as you can see in here, if I go into pictures and then the guns, you can see it's here, both a small version and a big version. It works all across. Yeah, it's just genuinely impressive. But like, this is the first time I've messed with images like this in Unity. We can also go out of that and do similar things for making maps in here. You know, you can choose like whether you want it to be floor, make a similar sort of thing. Again, it sort of saves into here. And then if you go across into play, you can then jump into a dungeon and see them live. Okay, I've missed some of this. Also, the music is deafening. Oh no, Danger, I'm sorry. And damn, you forgot about me? Ouch. That's fair. Turn down the music a little bit. Sorry if it was a bit loud. Okay, what else am I missing? Hi, oh no, what happened to oh no, Caden? Hello Crafton, how you doing? And Arcanus, glad to see you. The one and only oh, yeah, Captain Awesome, welcome back from your sleep. And you have reminded me to put Captain on the shoulder. Thank you so much. Arcanus CFT still isn't working. Oh, damn. That's, yeah. Steam is far superior to Microsoft Store, though if you use the Xbox app, that's a better way to use the Microsoft Store, to be honest. Yeah. Ouch. Danger Archie, you really don't like me nowadays. Ouch. And, yeah, we make games, Boots. This is fully community, so like all the art is made by you guys at the moment. But if we go down some of the corners here, and you can then fight them in here. See if I use a gun, actually stick away from them. And yeah, you know, it's fairly straightforward at the moment. It's not the prettiest thing, but for like 27 hours or 9 other weeks of content, it's gone pretty good. And yeah, as you can see, if I move so you can see the minimap a bit better, that big room over there, that's a custom map. That's one of the ones that was drawn. So you can see they come into the game and everything. That's where we're at the moment. So what do you guys... Wait. I am Stuff a cat? Oh, you're still a cat. Great. Yeah. How you doing, Captain Awesome? Let's start... Wait, last time you were here, wasn't that... Ooh, cheers. Yeah, we're making progress. What do we want first? I reckon we need some sort of like ammo sort of counter sort of thing, so we can see when we're able to fire again. Because with a lot of the longer guns, like the chicken bomb and stuff like that, they take a while to be able to fire them again, and we want to be able to see when you can. Like, more than just like a reload animation. I think it's the oven, yeah. So you can fire it, and then it takes a while before you can fire it again. I think, yeah, now I can fire it again. Well, I want a bit more of an indication so you can actually plan around it. So I have, just before this started, I was making, not color square, where is it? I think I called it like ammo or something. There, ammo ring. And if I change that to alpha is transparency, and actually change it to a sprite as well, I think. Then in here, this, change that to a, ooh, okay, no, never mind, not a sprite. We need it to be a texture still. And alpha is transparency, yep, all that's good. We can then change that to be a new material. It's there. Change that to be a cutout material. And put that in there. We should then be able to change the, this second health ring to be... Where did I put it? Should just be called material. Or new material or something. This was a very messy way to do this, and I am sorry. Where did it go? I just made you. It's there. New material. Should probably change that to ammo ring as well. And then change this, call it ammo ring. Now, if I make this just a little bit bigger, something like 1.7 by 1.7, so it just goes around the health circle, maybe a little bit bigger. That's a bit too big. 1725 by 1725, because we are professionals. And then if I open this up, we can then change this cutoff amount to then be like, don't mind it when it's full zero, but we can change it to resemble like how long it's gonna wait. So if we start down the bottom here and then the gun starts reloading and fills up and then flashes and it will be ready to fire.
Captain Awesome asks, how many guns have you added so far?
Oh, how many guns? That's a good question. I think we're at like a solid dozen. Let's actually check the goosery. What do I use to make games? We use Unity. So this Unity 2019.4.3 F1 personal edition, that's the one we have. It's a free game making software and honestly I swear by it. It's a great time. So we have all these guns here. We've got Chicken Bomb, a Remington Shotgun, a Sword, Flamey Boy, a regular gun that fires potatoes, a Sauron Staff. I think I still need to add that as a weapon. Like actually make it fireable. A Yamaken Grand Sword, another handgun, Sulfala, which pauses time, so, well, it freezes time a little bit. So it still moves forward, but it gives you time to like select your weapons and plan out your attack. A battle axe we still need to make something for. A rifle which yeets bullets as fast as it can. A minigun and a laser. Hammer. Laser heart. What else have I missed? Unity particle systems fix everything. Yes, you can make a game fully out of Unity's particle system. It is still just a bitch to work with sometimes. So, Arcanus hit 300 subs. Good on you, man. And added a place to see guns. Yeah, there's a whole thing, a whole goosery. Everything you guys make, you can then check them out. I still need to add a music play button so you can actually hear the music as well. I will do that. And play Battleheart Legacy. Haven't heard of it. When did I add this load screen? Probably about 2 episodes ago. But let's get the ammo ring actually working. So if I, yep, alpha cutoff of 1, that's fine. What we need to do is go into this terrifying gun script. Let it go. We need to add the renderer so that we can change its material, and then we need to link it to how long we have to fire again, if that makes sense. So if we come up here and we go probably under this, yeah, under here should be nice. We go public renderer gun timer circle, because we like our naming conventions. Then come down here, somewhere near where we check the timer. Okay, so what we want to do is, if timer is greater than equal to fire speed times normal timer, that's fine. We just get gun timer circle, that's the one. Dot material.
Captain Wilson says,
Dot.
wait a minute, there's supposed to be 2 statues, not 1. A statue of the goose and the dog.
Ooh, okay. There's... I've only seen the one in the Discord chat from memory. If I'm wrong, please tell me, I'll go back and look for it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of ideas again, Crofton. This is meant to be our game, it's not just meant to be my game. So, yeah, you guys need to bring in the ideas, come on. Let all your crazy stuff shine, whether you want it to be like, add Flappy Bird as well, or if you want like chocolate milk to be the thermonuclear warhead it was always supposed to be, then please, give me ideas. So I need a set float, I think. Now, the float's name, actually, we can pretty much copy it from somewhere else. In health, or in movement, we should have it somewhere in here.
Artie's here.
Oh, hi Artie, how you doing? It's been a while, probably like 2 days since I last heard from you, I don't know. It's health image. Let's go down here. Yeah, that one we need.
Big Stream recommends a game called Battle Heart Legacy.
You really like that?
To stream it.
It's... Ooh. Maybe. I've never heard of Battle Heart Legacy, but I might give it a go. And... you really seem set on it though, like, the second time you brought it up. Yeah.
Caden's coming
That's
in
fair.
with the
Lazy is alright. What?
Caden's coming in with the communism.
What is it, communism? Oh, communism. Great. Yeah. Just our game. Alright, so back into Gun. If we come here and there, that's where I left it. Paste that. We should be able to change this to be... Oh, we should probably actually grab a timer or just set this to be 0, I think. 0.001. Because if it's 0, then it's going to cause some problems, but that should be fine. Maybe 2 less zeros. Shouldn't notice a difference with that. And then if we grab that as well, and have it in else...
Caden recommends Bad North.
Bad North. Yeah. I still need to play that. I know I have it, and I know I want to, and I've seen like some development videos from it, and I love like how they generate the levels in there and how it's sort of like adapts. I don't know. I just really want to give it a go. But like, yeah. The last tactics game like that I've played was Fire Emblem. The one on DS, Fire Emblem Awakening. It was great. Good times. Good times. So we need to set this cutoff to be... We should probably define a new float. Just temp cutoff. So we can do all the maths in here and keep it a bit neater. So if we go that, we should be able to set... Oh, that doesn't seem right. What's happening? It's because of this? It's because of that. Okay, so we want, what would it be? Timer divided by this. Now, this narwhal speed word here, that's how the like narwhals can then adapt, like make you shoot faster. If that makes sense. Okay, this should be all we need to do. And now that should then fill up. We might want to change it so it looks a bit prettier, give it some emission and stuff like that. guest inspiration? Yeah, a bit. Hey Abraham, how you doing? Glad to see you've made it. And Captain saying we should make a boss that sleeps and wakes up after a long sleep when you come to... Oh, okay. So when it comes too close, you challenge it. That would be good. I like it. Casually tries to learn everything. See, C-sharp's amazing. It's probably like the easiest, well not the easiest, most adaptable sort of coding I've used so far. Just because it's not object-based, it's void-based, and it's a fun time. What am I doing? Back into ammo ring. Actually, oh no. Back into the player. We need to set the ammo ring under gun here? Where is it? There it is. Cat boss. See, I don't know if I can hurt a cat. So that's dangerous. Maybe like, we can do like a Cheshire cat sort of thing. We'll see about cat boss. Because, like, if I hurt a cat, then, like, our cat's going to attack us. And I need to actually survive outside of these streams. Captain Awesome will be the endgame boss. The king of all ducks. And Goose, my son's sleep. Oh my god, okay. Oh, hey, Kane. You're Chaos Kids, but got a new YouTube account. Fair enough. Glad to see you, like, back here again. Is this... No, this is our game. This is ours. It's not Minecraft. It's our game. It's new thing. I need to stop getting distracted. Let's get this a mission and see how it works. So if I turn on a mission here, we turn on that, set its emission to something like a blue-ish. Maybe about there. So you can actually tell the difference. Set that to a similar blue. Where's... What? This is different. Where's the hex code? What happens? What? What is happening right now? Why did it let me do the hex code there, but not here? I am so confused. 31, 65, 180. Skyport? Yeah, haven't played it. I want to. Give it a go. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Okay. I understand that. I won't touch it now. I'll make a Sordo sword? Sword-ow sword? I'm not sure what that is. Please explain. Gee, yeah, I'll be up for that. That sounds like right up our alley. But let's see if this works. We should be fine. Should be fine. So, yep, that's a full circle. Yeah, sort of, it's doing the right thing. Yeah, you can see it fill up and stuff like that. I think we have it going the wrong way at the moment, which is fine, because we can just... If we change it so it's 1 minus that, it'll be fine. Where is it? There. 1 minus temp cutoff. That should be fine now. We should have that circle working. So now you should be able to see when you're firing and stuff like that, and like when you can fire again. With a lot of things like the laser, it's just gonna stay blue because the bullets come out faster and you can see them. Yeah. Well, me and Crofton will be sitting on 2 thrones, but statues, and when you come close, we wake up and there's a cool storyline explanation. Yeah, I'd be up for that. Captain and Crofton sitting either side. So, yeah. See, timey-wimey works as well. Yeah, I like this. It gives a little bit more explanation to when you can shoot again. Yeah, have to agree, I haven't heard of it before, so that sounds about right. But what do we want next? Do we want some bosses or do we want some guns? And oh, Shuriken's back. Hello. Make the boss be the Crofton Rangers, and they are the cultists, and they guard a giant door leading deeper into the dungeon. Alright, let's make the next boss the Crofton Rangers. Let's do it. Let's start getting making. The red background reminds me of Among Us, Fatal Crisis. Fair enough. We're doing good, Shuriken, I think. I think we're doing good. And yeah, the characters, this character is still the same from the first episode. I know Sam Semi made a sort of like more detailed one, but because the sprite shit's about the same amount of finish, I want to wait until we actually have like full animation for this guy. Goose is the king of geese. The cat boss can be unbeatable. Yeah, unless you pet it 100 times. And the final scene be zooming out and finding out the cat is actually on Chithrika's shoulder. The entirety of the world is just on the shoulder. Shadow Knife and Shadow Power. Okay, let's make some boss. Let's do the crafting ranges. How many were there at the end? Were there 4 or 5 of you guys? Because honestly, you scared me seeing all of you. So either way, let's start a new boss script, I think. So Big Boy is the last boss we had. He's like, actually, I'll get to him to show off some context so you guys can see where we were at. He's not the prettiest, but he functions. So if I come in here, straight past the shadow guy, and up to the left here by the looks of things, I think this is where the boss spawns. Let's get out. Oh, I forgot to save it across, so we don't actually have the ammo ring here. But yeah, this is our big boy. He like shoots things across, like his feet and stuff like that. And so you have to wait until like, you know, you have to shoot around his feet to shoot him. And he keeps spawning in more of these guys. But yeah, before we do anything else, I need to make sure I actually apply the changes we've made. So if we go in here and change, Diggy changed? Okay, that's fine. Apply is override? Yep. It's all apply to prefab. Just apply everything. We can fix it all.
How do you say
We don't.
at least them, Sam, OG Crofton, Artemis, and I think maybe someone else.
So there's at least 4. And 4 maybe 5. So we can start with making like 5 of them. We can figure it out along the way. And yeah, we don't have a set story yet. May I show Captain Awesome my King Duck powers? Please do. Because I'm afraid of what your King Duck powers are. Make a boss be an egg with 3 phases. 1 is egg, it does nothing. 2nd is egg with legs, it chases you. And the final form is mecha egg. And does shoot like 5 homing missiles. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm up for that. Quest giver or item would be fun, but it's just suggestions. Fair enough, fair enough. We should probably make some 3D models. It's honestly all sort of 2D sprites at the moment. Like, these houses are sort of placeholder, but we might make, like, the environment 3D models, but the actual characters themselves 2D sprites. That way they stand out a bit more. Especially, like, during gameplay and you're trying to shoot things, you will actually be able to see what they are. But, alright, that's enough explanation. Let's actually get into making some things. So, Big Boy, can we take much of this? Okay, so that's got hand slap and stuff like that. You know what? Let's just add to this script. So, how do we want the crafting rangers to attack? Do we want them to, like, dive, sort of like Power Rangers, and just, like, dash past? Or do we want them to each have, like, a different weapon? Like, some have rocket launchers, others have, like, twin machine guns. What are we talking? At this point, I feel like I should include Arcanist's channel in all my descriptions. Yeah. We're not doing another war. The game's gonna be free, Abraham. You don't have to buy it. A duck. Oh no, don't, just fuck. I just read part. No!
And he said to the man, I understand.
Okay.
Got any ideas?
Okay, so I'm going to make a script. So I'm going to make like all the crafting ranges effectively 1 person, but like they attack individually, I reckon. Oh god, Crafton, stop, please. My heart can't take it. So if we
Gaming Studio said, wait, just break out of bed. I just want to say the shop could have random items to place in your inventory.
I know.
The lemonade stand that was made.
Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, let's start the lemonade stand. And then when you guys figure out the crafting ranges, we'll make him. We'll make them. We'll bring them in. So, if you guys don't know, the lemonade stand. This is right there. It is. Okay, so if we drag this in, I think this should make an animation as well. And if we bring that into animations here, we just call it lemonade stand. And ha. Okay, so we need to put this somewhere. I feel like we should probably have it be like a random room in some of the a random room in some of the levels that spawns a lemonade stand. That way, like, actually, should be a random room during the levels, or should it be like something you can grab on the way in, so it gives you a random thing? Purple Crafton uses drawing tools. Green Crafton, his giant claws. Okay, I like the sound of that. You have no idea for the others. We can figure it out. God damn, Crafton, you're filling everything. Let's make me and Crafton the end boss, and we'll use fight. Crafton tries to kill me, and I stop him from doing so, and then I ask him what happened to the duck and goose having peace, and then Crafton. There's a big thing happening right here. God damn, alright. And Crafton, I choose to believe that you're remembering all of this. Like, you haven't looked up the lyrics, this is all solely from memory. And I will not accept any other interpretation. I'm not taking constructive criticism at the moment. Okay. Ooh, okay. Secret room. Fair enough. Like a secret room on every level? The problem with secret rooms is, like, if it's something like a store, a lot of people won't find it. Which can be okay, but it just means we can't have it be too powerful. There's... I'm not gonna question those over there. They can stay. Okay. So there's the lemonade stand. If we add some stuff around it, so we add a box collider.
Crafton said, you can't blame Crafton because you said that food sugar.
Oh my god. That was your powers? No. God damn. Alright. Okay, let's have the lemonade stand be in levels. And we can make it... Yeah, we can make it softly a secret. I don't know how much of a secret, but we can make it a secret. Because I still want people to be able to find it. So if we do that, and then change this to be the, Sprite.
Xavier has an idea for the name of the game.
Xavier? Oh, please. The Ducko Wars. Let's just call it... Oh my god. Yep, Ducko Wars sounds about right. Let's change it. Let's do it right now. If we go here, just change this to be... Where is it? I've lost the main menu. There it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is. I think it's that. So if we change this to be... Oh my god. Ducko Wars, and move them a little bit apart so you can still see them. The name to be at the moment is Ducko Wars. Alright. I really need to be making this lemonade stand. You guys keep confusing me. Or keep distracting. Like, it's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just trying to get it done. So change all this so that it still makes sense. Just in the hierarchy, and make this bigger. So what we want is probably getting the player able to walk up to it, hit a button, maybe talk to someone in there and grab an item, or just be able to like when you walk up to it, it drops like 3 items or something. Maybe, I don't know. Let's bring it out a little bit that way. Turn that into a box or a trigger, I mean. Okay. Everyone wants a boss? We can make bosses. Okay. Alright. Bosses can be made. Okay, so if we change that to be that, that means you'll be able to walk into it, but you can only interact with this side of it. I think we can pretty much copy a lot of this character script. Maybe if we actually just copy it straight up, just to make sure it works. Paste component is new. We should be able to just... it's gonna have the same like dialogue as the other one, but its name will just be Lemonade Stand.
Artie's asking if we'll make Captain the boss.
Hell's... Ooh. I don't know about a boss. Captain definitely needs to be a character. I don't know about boss though. Ooh. I made a mistake. It should be able to walk up. Space? No, something's wrong. Can walk up to this guy and hit space and talk to him, but we still need to be able to do it to this. Not sure what's happening. Let's see what else we're missing here. So, ooh, did I do something wrong? No. Okay, Shadow Person has all that, Sphere Colliders, Animators. Maybe it's missing some of the things. Maybe? Not sure what happened. Background Lemonade Stand, that should be fine. Maybe it doesn't have the right tag. Yep. It needs a tag. Interactable. There we go. Should be able to do it now. Just walk up and talk to it like a character. Did you read your thing? You're the King Goose? Oh god. Okay. Artie's a mighty were-duck. Fair enough, fair enough. Sam, Goose, Artie, you, and Electrite. Okay. So that's 5. There are 5. Okay. But Artie is also were-duck. So we can have one of the Crafton Rangers be the were-duck. That's fine. The only reason you want us to be a secret boss is... Wait, the reason you want to be a secret boss is that only makes weak coins of the other bosses because I also made a lot of the original art. But now I'm not making much, so I just make copies. That's your boss? Fair enough, I guess. Cat Payne, not Captain... Oh, okay.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Fair enough. You can't make a lemonade stand without playing the duck song. God damn it. Okay. We can add the duck song. We can add the duck song. And Captain saying since when was Aircraft and Ranger? So they weren't a car? I'm not sure. I don't know what's happening here anymore. Okay, so yeah. Lemonade stand. It looks like the Shadow Guy, but it's interactable at the moment. Might have it so when you walk up to it, like the guy pops up behind it, or the actual duck from it pops up behind it. That probably makes a bit more sense. So we change this, well, we make a new script for the lemonade stand. So change it from a character, we change it to stand or something like that. So let's show an explorer. Let's get some scripts going. Change this to be store. Okay, so I feel like the best way to have a store is probably have it be like you walk up to it, hit space, it then displays the items. Like it jumps out, and you can then walk up to each one. They each have a price above it. If you hit space above it, you can then buy the item, or if they're, you know, free, you can just grab the item. I am so confused about the chat right now. 32, there's 6, okay. 6 Crafton Rangers. I'm not gonna... Abraham's not weak, so he can't be a secret boss. Okay, fair enough. We can make this happen. Alright. First stand. So we can pretty much get rid of all of this. We don't need that per stand.
Xavier is suggesting that it's weaker than normal.
Okay.
These are just the weaker points of the other bosses, which is stronger than normal, but weaker than the actual bosses.
Yeah, it's sort of like a boss rush sort of thing. But still like, sort of like make the player feel like they're doing a lot. Or, you know, it makes sense in my head. Don't worry. We'll make it happen. So we need to change this to be store. and changes to be that. I think we have something in movement to check whether it's interactable. No? Maybe it was in character. Maybe I deleted it. Let's double check. Please load this script now. I don't know why it's taking so long to do stuff. Okay. So no, it's not happening there. Should be in movement then. Or in Gun? Surely not. Where does it happen? Dialogue stage. The only thing happening here is conversation check, which means it all happens in another script. But the only other script I can think of is this that handles collisions. And it doesn't say anything about that. Oh, it must be in UI. Having a moment. It's fine. This is a very messy game at the moment. Oh, this is a separate interact script. That's why. That's fine. Interact is fine. So we actually don't need any of that. What we need is void on trigger stay. We need to get the collider other so we can check to see if it's a player. Okay, the store is not loading at the moment. We have to close it and reopen it just so it gets all the dependencies and the collections across. Hey Fabian, how you doing? Fabian, answer my question. How? What? Oh, how are you doing? Fair enough. Where is it? No worries, Adi. Have fun. You said you're on your break. I don't know if it's work or school, but either way, have fun. I won't stop until I know that you feel good. Jesus Christ. Alright. On-spot D&D as well. Please do. I'd love to see how D&D goes in this chat. Where did I leave it? Store. There it is. And yeah, I really do want to see how you do in Sea of Thieves Arcanist. I don't think it will go well, but I really want to be there for it. Kaden, you attack first. Roll a d20 for being able to hit. Wow. Roll initiative, damn it. So we want if other dot tag equals player. This is the if ever you want to check to see if it's a player. Always what you want to do. Now you want to also have an if input to make sure that input happens. We have get key down. Yeah. I don't know why that was so difficult for me. We want key code dot space to make sure it hits space. Yeah, but
Fabian was asking Xander how they were, but they're giggling now asking how you are.
Fair enough. I'm doing good. We're doing good. We're doing classy. Making video games. Yeah. And yeah. Fabian does not have toilet mic. Fair enough. Glad to hear. Alright, so keycode space checks out. We should probably also add the duck heading up. So let's grab a public transform. So the store vendor. Because, you know, we have to pay respect to this duck. So we can have here public vector 3. Tar store or tar vendor position. So that, like, that's where we're going to aim to have them to be. So we can have in here vector 3.lerp.
Captain Awesome asks, did you like their idea about the endgame boss with them in craft and fighting?
Yeah, I'm kind of up for it. I think we need more than one endgame boss because I feel like a lot of people are going to fight for that position, but I'm happy, definitely happy for one of them to be you guys. And Arcanist, I know you, at least well enough to know not to have faith in you being a pirate at the moment. We tried doing the Minecraft together, and Minecraft is easier than Sea of Thieves at some point. Like, we've done Sea of Thieves, and
we have.
It's dangerous, man. Big sharks and pirate ships everywhere. Where's the duck song? Not now. Not until the store's done. Fair enough. That's all good, Fabian. Fair enough. I can't argue with that. If you want to help make people feel better, do it wherever you want to do it.
Grand Tank is suggesting a cat and duck endgame.
Cat and duck endgame. Sounds good. We'll make it happen. So, okay. We need to have store vendor dot position equals vector3 lerp store vendor position dot position, and then to the star vendor position. And we'll have that be time to delta time. Just like 1 second pop up. Maybe half a second. So we'll times that by 2 to make it twice as fast. And we'll also add a timer so we know when to put them back down. So we'll have it here. Private float timer. In here we'll have timer minus equal time to delta time.
Oh, Grand Tank is Caden.
Oh, fair enough. Switching between. Genshin Impact and Windbound exist. I've played Genshin Impact. I couldn't get into it though. You wanna? Yeah. All right, Gaming Xavier. Yeah, you've got your position as a secret boss. Don't worry. Can't make the whole world feel better, unfortunately. That's true. But yeah. But the sentence "I'm feeling better now, thank you." If just a few people make me happy. That's wholesome. That's humble. I like it. I like it. Fair. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. If I'm still alive by the time this stream finishes, I might drop in yours if there's still a place. I still don't have faith in you, but I can still like come in and like mess things up a little. If timer is less than 0, we have in here, we have store vendor dot position equals vector3 lerp store vendor dot position again, and then it's vector3 0. I think we can set that as place, just a little place to hide them, and have that be time to delta time, just an average second, so he like goes back down half as slow as when he goes up. That's how that works. I am great at English. Programming is my passion. Yeah. Have that. We have timer equal 0.1. Yep. That way he won't go back down until we actually leave the square. And we can have in here when we hit space. Actually, probably should also grab a float saying private bool triggered, so that you can only grab the items from there once. Because false. And triggered equals false. Triggered equals true. And we'll just have a debug log for now. It says items, which would, yeah, it feels just as good. Okay, now in here again, what me boss? When you gonna make you boss? Give me time, man. It's probably takes a fair while to make a few. So I don't know when you'll be a boss in the game, but I promise you will. We need to get lemonade stand in, then the crafting ranges, and then we might be able to get you done. We might be able to get it done today. See how this goes. So in here we want the
Artie's back.
oh wow, that's quick, Artie. Welcome back. Happy to have you here. Okay, before I answer, I need to know because I got complaints when Will was on screen. How high is your voice? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that question's not for me, I don't think. I think you can hear my voice. Arata. We're making a game. We're making a lemonade stand at the moment, but yeah. Craft and left? Oh, that bastard. Someone drag him back. I don't know. Okay, so we got... Yep, we'll set that to be lemonade stands. Lemonade stands. Did I forget how to say lemonade? Yes. And then in here we need a little prefab called vendor holder. And then we need a actual vendor in there. So let's add a new object, call that vendor. And then we grab the sprite. Yeah. We'll grab one of these ducks. Maybe. We want one facing the camera at the moment, I think. Well, yeah, we'll go with this duck. Actually, yeah. Because we don't have a use for the spoopy warrior duck at the moment. We'll just, pinch the duck out of this. Apply. So if we go in here and just drag, we should be able to just grab the chicken here. It's okay if we get the little guy, a little bit of the little guy down the bottom. Just want the chicken at the moment though. Grab that, and that, apply. Should be able to grab them. So if we then go back onto this guy, drag, oh, need to make a sprite renderer. Sprite renderer. Okay. Now we need to rotate him just a little bit and put him so he fits under the back here. How's that look? I think that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Then if we have the vendor go up, like, just one? Yeah, just one. So if we have this, have the vendor transform, have that be one. That should be good. So if we now go into game, hopefully everything should work because we are great at this. Really need to get this in a better position. Woke up. What happened? Oh, I didn't make it local position. I made a mistake. We never make mistakes in these channels. We make happy little accidents. Thank you, Bob Ross, for being a terrible human being. Oh, I mean, no, the other way. Beautiful human being. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I offended myself. And I'm also gonna move the lemonade stand over to the other side. Okay. Breath of the Wild is better than Genshin, and it's a pain compared to Sea of Thieves. Fair. Especially the modded version. What? You played modded Breath of the Wild? That's a thing? Fair enough. But you were talking... Okay, Gaming Xavier was talking about Telltale's game style, where what you do in game changes what boss you find in the end. Then you can go back and try to get the others. Yeah, you can do something like that. I was thinking more of like the traditional sort of roguelike sort of thing. So you can go down the dungeons multiple times, and it's less about what choices you make, and like the choices you make more affect the meta and what sort of dungeons you can go down, but by the time you reach the end of the dungeon, it's a random choice of which boss it is. Or we can have like how Left 4 Dead does it and have like a game sort of like, it's almost like in Dungeons and Dragons, so like have a digital DM sort of thing, but like you don't actually see it. It goes off how you're going, what choices you make, and then it changes what enemies and bosses you fight. And yeah, Breath of the Wild, I wouldn't say it's remarkably easy, but I would say it's very forgiving. So you can do a lot, and it lets you get away with a lot. You almost got an army of hell unleashed on them. Wait, oh, I did. What have I missed? Okay. Thanks, Fabian. Have fun. Try the roller coaster pass. It's very fun and challenging. Fair enough. And yeah, I'm sure. Hey, there he goes. Just a little duck when you walk up, pops up, and yeah, items. There's the debug log down there. You can just see it by the mouse cursor. So we got something going. Might make him go up and down a little bit faster. So if we change that to ×3 and then we change this one to ×2, should be a little bit more responsive. Yeah. But we have a warrior duck behind the, or warrior burp behind the lemonade stand. So, yep, we walk up. Yeah, that's much pulpier. So now we just wanted to, when we hit spacebar, like 3 items pop up, and you can walk up to each and then choose them. So, okay. Oh, yep, that's completely understandable. I'd be expected to be torn to shreds for that. Yeah, I mean, like, you can go back to fight the other bosses via going back in the dungeon. Yes, give me the idea. Sounds perfect. I don't know how telltale that is, but yeah, it's along the same lines. But yeah, I want to be able to have it so you can fight every boss. Like, you know, don't want to punish you guys for making choices. Might want to move this up a little bit. And then, let's... Okay. What we want is it to be able to get items. So what we should have is a public list of items it can drop. We don't have any, like, we don't have an inventory at the moment, so this is just going to be sort of, it's just going to spawn items you can't use at the moment. Sellable items. Actually, we should probably have a public class for item, so we can then have a prefab for them. So public game objects. Yep, perfect. Prefab in here, and also a price. Public vote price. That's not how you spell price. And a public string name. Oh, it's meant to be lowercase. Is that wrong? Okay, no, it's not wrong. So, public list of items, sellable items, and yeah. So, yes, this should be good. And also, private list. Okay.
The lemonade mage.
Lemonade mage. Yeah, alright. I'm happy to have that. Maybe in like the back of his shop he has like a broken wall or something like that. That way you can break that to go into the secret boss area. Make Abraham's boss be able to make black holes so it teleports the player to a red arena and fight. Fair enough. Damn. I'm not sure why you keep losing connection. I'm not sure. It might be my fault, and I'm sorry if it is. I'm still trying to figure out how to get like the best quality and the best like response through the stream, because there is a large delay at the moment, to say the least. So we want a public list of ints for items thrown. That sounds like a good way to describe them. So yep, we need to actually make that a new list. I've got to do this.
Crafton's back.
Welcome back, Crafton. How you doing? I saw you snuck off there for a little bit. Entry, probably easier to just go equals new list this way. Okay, and now in here, if it does this, should have for this tree. Yeah, we also need yeah, we need a private list of items, actually. No. Game objects. Yeah? Game objects. That way we can make them move after they're done. So, game objects, items selling. Vaguely, right? Yep. Equals new list. Those. then we have this be 3. So we have game objects. Oh, that did not work at all. Game objects go equals instantiates. No. Instantiates.
Said I figured out your delay issue by randomly testing, but you can't fix it if you use Streamlabs.
What? What do you mean I can't fix it? You're joking. Oh my god. Gonna keep hitting it with a hammer until something breaks. Surely that should fix it. Ah, it's proper bullshit. But alright. So what we want is int temp equals random dot range between 0 and car vendor. Nope. From items, sellable items. Yep, that's one. Dot count. So we'll grab a random one of the items and we'll instantiate temp. Well, no, don't do that. Sellable items. Temp. Dot game or prefab. That's how we decided this. Transform dot position and transform rotation. And we'll have item selling dot add go. Okay, so now in here we'll have on an update we'll have if items selling dot count is greater than 0, it'll be for this items selling dot count. It'll be what would it be? Items selling dot I dot position or transform dot position equals so I can't fix it on Streamlabs. But it's so convenient in every other way because I don't have to copy the stream key and I don't have to like worry about changing my settings between recording and streaming. And okay, I might change back to OBS from now on. We'll see how it goes. I might see if I can change the starting latency mode. Thank you for giving me this to look into. Should highlight some key parts of the stream and post those episodes with fancy backgrounds. Yeah, sure. I'm thinking, actually after I finish this stream, I'm going to, well, actually tomorrow, because I finish at midnight, I was going to make like a montage of the 10 weeks, and then post a summary video or something, so you guys can see how far we've come. And yeah, stuff like that. We need to get this coded though. So, equals, actually we need to set a vector3 tile position equals transform position.
The music's super loud in my car.
Oh, okay.
I can speak louder if that helps.
Why is the music so loud? It's very quiet on our end. I can understand it being loud. It's like, if you can't tell, this is where it's at the moment. You can turn it down here as well. That should hopefully be better for you guys.
Hi Xavier, my name's Zara.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you can see.
You're kind of blocked out by Captain at the moment, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah. I hear a lot of bad music and no duck song. Look, Crofton. After the store, you get one duck song.
There's so much sass in your voice.
Crofton's Crofton Rangers will attack by throwing grapes. Alright. Alright, sweet. At least this works. So, transform position plus new vector 3. What'd it be? I think it would be something like, gee, we can actually check those. Let it load, let it load. Fair enough. Should we turn off the music?
I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll turn off the music. We've gone through a lot. Honestly, it's causing more trouble than good at this point. And yeah, hopefully it'll help you, Danger Archer. Chitrika, or your boss could have a 10% chance to drop the key to the vault where you'll find 2 orbs, Sun Orb and Moon Orb, but you can only keep 1. But you need 2 so all boss can have a chance to drop. Fair enough. So you must grind. Wow. Bye, Artie. Come back soon. We miss you already. Alright. So this will be -1 in the Z. Or, yeah, we'll go -2 there. And we'll have this be multiplied by, so we'll have like -1 plus I? Yeah, that should be fine. And then we'll have this be vector 3.lerp. It won't be a very graceful throw, but it'll be something. And it'll be that position to the other positions. Yep, we're great at this. So that to top position, then time dot delta time times 3. I'm feeling a 3. Yeah, we should see something. Hopefully. What we need now is to add items for it. The items won't do anything at the moment. They're just going to be pretty and they're going to be thrown straight out the window. But yeah. Oh, I need to actually make a public. Well, need to make this system.serializable. And that should then allow us.
Can we have a thing where we need to grind to get EXP coins? And that's what we can spend to get different characters and level up those characters to have more health.
We can do something like that. Like, I like in games when the actual advancements you can make is due to your actual ability. And so like you have to get better at the game to go further. So I don't know about too much about stat grinding, but we can have something like that. We can definitely have some changes. And fair enough, Arcanist. Do all the soundproofing you need. Okay, you'll need the orbs to summon Sunduck and Moon Goose, which is our children. Okay, and they'll stop us from fight by saying we are friends, and then me and Carlton will end the forever war, and we will. Fair enough. We can do something like that. We'll try to inject the player a bit more into it, but yeah. My boss will drop the coin orb. It'll makes you get 2 times coin. Wow. Alright. Fair enough. Have peace for another 1,000 years. So dramatic, but I like it. So, we're just gonna have 1 item, probably. And so we'll make it be the cherries that you can just eat. So, yep, that's how we spell cherries. And price is irrelevant at the moment, so that should be fine. Yep, I think. So if we walk up, hit space, it'll throw 3 different cherries at us. So if we walk up, the ammo count is still working. Oh, okay. Because the cherries, like, you know, they heal us as soon as we step in. So as soon as they touch us, they healed us. So if we run in and out as soon as we can, we should be able to do it. Oop. Too fast. Why is it not working now? What have I done? Did I break it? Object type of game object has been destroyed, but it's still trying to access it. Oh, that's why. Okay. We need to be a bit more careful with this. Because of how this happens. It won't happen as soon as we get rid of the... I might change it away from the cherries, causing a bit of trouble. But yeah, it spawns them. 3 separate ones, all across. And then you can just walk into them and grab them. So that's what it's like at the moment. We'll add some more. We'll actually add some items, some money and stuff like that. But yeah, we need to actually add items and money in here first, and an inventory. So we've got our work cut out for us. At the moment though, we need some crafting ranges. So, Captain's listening to us, fair enough. Not sad, I mean the further you get in the game, you get more XP coins. Alright. It's Jamie Berry Delight. Fair enough. Grapes give you health. This is true. We can have that happen. Anywhere into the void. Fair enough. Not even that good of an ability? It's fair. Honestly, I reckon it's a pretty good ability. We can have it so that, like, yeah, you can teleport to any room that you've already cleared before. Sort of thing. Make that something you have to unlock. But, alright. Let's start making the boss. So, we already have the script for the crafting ranges. Now what we need is to have them each be listed. So, what we want is, a public list of you guys. So, this, we want this to be game objects. We want them to be craftings. And we'll have, yeah. Wait, no, we don't need to do this. We can have this main one be, okay, no. I'm doing this the wrong way. What we can have is public and crafting number equals 0, and then we can have separate voids. So what we want, we can pretty much copy most of the enemy scripts. Yep, let's just copy it and see how far we get with that. Let it go. Okay. Just paste it straight in here. Now, in here we want to keep the player, we want to keep the enemy model, we want to get rid of these sprites. Probably keep the bullet. Spawn on player, false. Fire rate, fire timer, yep, that should all be fine. Duck, that's fine. Whoa. Now I can pretty much get rid of that. Yep, health is fine, speed is fine. Move multiplier, that's fine. Undead, yep, that's fine. Chasing seeds, we don't need that. Probably don't need game manager set. And we don't need death particles, I don't think. No, we do need death particles. Don't want them dropping anything individually. Get rid of those. Stop on shoot. Yeah, we can have that kept. Spawn timer, okay. We don't need that. If not dead and spawn timer is, yep. Look at player. Oh, okay, that's why that's there. We should probably actually keep the public sprite render for the duck. What are you guys doing? It's ready to get the void orb. Okay, if you're wondering what Jamie Berry Delight is, it's Logo's old intro. It's Logos? Okay. And yeah, but like, you guys are making the, like, there's more than one boss in this game. Technically, we already have one boss in the game. So, yeah, you guys are making like, I thought you guys were making like the first boss. The sort of like introduction to the game sort of thing. And yeah, so like, we need more than one boss. But yeah, yeah. Don't worry, I didn't miss the discussion, I'm sorry. I just feel like we need the crafting ranges because that was something else suggested. Chitrika item idea, not weapon idea. It's roller skate and increases speed by 20% and it stacks. Wow. Everyone knows you go faster on 2 sets of roller skates. But yeah, we can have that happen. Okay, public sprite render duck. We'll have that all set. Timer, we don't need this. And we don't need that set. Just cutting it in and out in pieces here. And get rid of that. Health, that's fine, that's fine. Spawn timer, yep. Move multiplier timer, yep. Duck color, yep, that's frozen stuff. That's, yep, board shot. Oh, if the boards spawn on the player, that's what that meant. Okay, we can pretty much get rid of that. We don't need like ostrich stuff happening with these guys. But 20% in stacks is, yeah, it's pretty OP. 2% is, yeah, maybe like a 5%, sort of like in the middle. So yeah, yeah. Third or second boss, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Technically, with two bosses, one just doesn't attack and go into their boss area. Technically, trying to think. Okay, and yeah. Oh, you can be the boss before endgame. Yeah. Yeah, we can get this working. Don't worry. Should probably stop reading these out loud. I'm confusing myself. Okay. Undestroyed. We don't need drops. Yeah, we don't need the undestroy. That's fine. We'll keep the void there just in case, but we should be good with this. Okay, now we want... So, what was the Craft and Rangers stuff? What we have is, I'll add it up here. Craft and Ranger list. So first we have, well, we have Artie. We have, Arcanus. We have the actual Crafton. We have Semi, I think, or Danger Archer, I think it was, and there's 6. Need to go back up the list to find it. God, you guys. Not sure what it is. Where? So much text. Can't find what we need. Okay, I think it's unloaded, but alright. So you want to know if you're the third or second boss, Abraham? So what I think is, like, we have separate areas, sets of boss, so like when you're clearing a floor of a dungeon, you have a random chance to be one of those bosses. I think we can make you second set, if that makes sense. Captain needs guns. Captain needs guns. Alright, Captain needs guns. Gun who has idea. It's grenade but lemon. Fair enough. Am I third boss? Alright, he can be third boss if you want. Alright. But I remember 4 of the Craft and Rangers. I need to remember the last 2. Arcanus, you're the last person who said it. Please tell me what the other Craft and Rangers were. We can make a staff that does no damage but makes the mob stunned, which means they don't see you for like 2 or 6 seconds. Fair enough. I reckon, yeah, maybe we can have the staff also like push them away from you to give you some breathing room, because a lot of the ducks at the moment, they just chase you and try to eat you. But okay, so I remember Arcanus wanted claws, and I think that's about it from what I can remember. Sami's been making a lot of guns. Arcanus. What can you be, Arcanus? The only thing coming to mind right now is pirates. So I need you guys. Bring the ideas. But let's say in here for claws that Toby, Sam, Artie, Craft, and Goose Electro. Okay. I could have swear you were. Whoa! What?
Whoa.
What? Very cherry, you bastard. I mean, what? 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 What?
Thank you.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of money.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Oh my god. Are you sure you don't want it back? That's a lot of... Thank you, man. That's so fucking much money. Whew. I don't know what to do with this. That's a lot of nines you sent there. $99. That's $100 fucking dollars. Oh my god. Okay. Tell me what you want, Very Cherry. We can make it happen. You want bigger tables. God damn. If I ever go to a casino, I'm bringing you. You've nailed that. That's crazy. Holy crap. That's a lot of money. Especially if you're sending on someone like me. On a free video, on a free game. What have you done? My god, you're too good. Such a saint. Oh my god. I'm lost for words now, I'm broken. Thank you, man.
I don't know what to say now.
My heart can't take this much, man. You're breaking me. Okay. So, where's there, Toby and, oh my god. Where was it? Toby and Goose and Electrike. Does that mean Arcanist wasn't one of them? Okay. So that's 6. It doesn't seem like... Sorry, Arcanist. Turns out you're not part of the list. Cool. Okay, so that's a Crafton Rangers, but goddamn, man. Go to Cuba. It'll be funny when... Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot. Is fair. It's just a fan... Yeah, okay, so... I'll make a note of, Gaming Xavier, fan boss. I'll remember that. I'm sorry, I thought you were, man. I remember you, complaining about, like, it making it so difficult to know who was who. But I could have swear you were. And we'll also make a note that Abraham is Void. So we can come back to that. There's Void Boss. It's... Euro as well. Goddamn. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. We'll add a Void. Call it Audio. So we know exactly who they are. Another Void for, So, Artie, Crafton, Samsemi, Toby, Goose, and Electrite. I've already forgotten what I was saying. Crafton. It's there. Void. Samsemi. We need a Goose, Electrite, and... Can't believe I keep forgetting people. Void. Electrike. That's 5. My memory is terrible. And Toby. Okay. And Toby. God damn. Used to upgrade channel. Actually, yeah, I forgot to say. So, if you didn't know, we've upgraded the webcam and it has a ring light as well, so you should be able to see me better. I should be pretty. I've also just gotten this mic arm in today, so you guys should be able to hear crisp, clean voice and stuff like that. Yeah, so those are the new things that came in. Move that a little bit out of frame. Yeah, $100. Where can that go? So, definitely going to go to, like making the like, you know how you can get Discord Nitro, but then also some of the bots like Me6 has like their own subscription. Probably go to some of that, and yes, I'm not sure where else to go past that. Maybe some soundproofing. We'll see how we go. This place is a rental, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I saw that, Captain. God damn, Very Cherry is too generous. Huh. Okay. And yeah, Goose is your OG. He had the knife. I'm sorry, Captain Awesome. But yeah. Oh, cheers, Crafton. But okay, let's actually get into making some of these. So instead of making a Crafton num, we'll make it an enum so we can actually choose the names. So we'll have it be crafting. Well, we'll still call it crafting number. We'll call it this. We'll go, okay. Artie, crafting, Arcee, Essie, Artie, crafting, Samsemi, and Toby, Goose, and Alexreg. Oop. That seems about right. Then we'll have a public crafting num. Oop. Not great. Num. We'll call that crafting choice. That way, if need be, we can also have like each individual crafting ranger come in at their own times. Yeah, you have. So, Captain Awesome, you have been here since the start, but in the Discord, Goose was the OG Goose with the knife. I'm fairly sure. I think you came in just after. But you can still be King Goose, but I don't know. Fanboy Rush, because he's a fan and makes a boss rush. Alright, why did here? We make notes here, people. Fan boss rush. Fanboy rush. Can you make me a character? Yeah. You just want to be a character captain? We can make that happen. Oh, lack of a Toby online. He's gonna help with SO. Oh, with Sea of Thieves. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, you're starting in like half an hour. It's gonna be wild. Make a quick note, because at the moment I'm just writing notes about what we need. I'm not actually making it, and I need to get into making it. Yeah, Goose was nuts. Alright, you wanna be a chick? Like a girl or like a baby chicken? You are a chicken. What? I will King Duck. Okay, so Captain, you want to be a boss? Okay. Let's just make a note of that, and now let's go into making these guys, because this is essentially 6 bosses in one here. So what we want is Artie to like dive at the character, I guess. So yeah. What we'll have is instead of a fire, it'll be what would it be? I guess let's have vector 3. What would it be? Tar position, tar dive position, so we can make sure it's a dive, equals what would it be? Transform dot position plus equal plus it would be what? It would be yeah, so player dot position. Oh no, not that. Player dot position minus transform position, and then we'll have this be mathf dot clamp. Oop. Joy vector 3 dot clamp magnitude. We'll have that equal to 1, and then we'll have that times 5. So you can do it up to 5 meters. It like dives 5 meters at a person. That we can do. And then we'll have that's dive position, so we'll have Artie dot. We'll have that be Artie dot get pos. And then we'll need to have private. Okay, this is getting bigger. So we'll have Artie variables. We'll have this be public tree private vector 3 dive position What's happening here? Okay, Abraham, you're second boss. One last pug for the donor? Yes. Pog. Lol, make me and Crafton fight as endgame as well. Okay. You want to be in endgame too, Abraham? Okay. Ha. Oh, welcome to the stream, Maxi. Welcome to the pug. And okay. We can have sort of like an after the game sort of boss rush, sort of like in Hollow Knight, where they have like the Pantheon, which is difficult to tell. And God, you want the screen to shake as the duck song plays? Let's make it happen. So we need this to be die position. We'll have it equal. Well, we don't need to actually equal anything at the moment. Just change it in here to get position. We'll have that be dive position. And then okay. Yep. We can then have actually wait. Change this to be vector 3. Already got position, get position, then have a float as well called reach. Or distance, should say. That way, if we need to have other people dive, we can have that happen. Float, or vector 3. Temp dive position. Then we can have out temp dive position. Cool. What? What do you mean not all code paths return a variable? What? Equals that? Oh, it's, yep. It's missing that, I think. Oh, it's not? What? What's happening here? What's happening? Alt enter. This is dangerous. Not sure what just happened. Why is this not saying this equals something? What? If we say that, that doesn't fix anything either. Oh, it's return, not out. That's why. I'm an idiot. Make your boss a baby chicken. Alright, we can make that. That'll be the end game. Wait, or me or Crafton and Goose will fight. Can we have a strange dungeon encounter that is a shady duck can be found and heal you after saying, hey kid, want some guac? Oh my god. That's painful, my god. We can try. So in here. Okay, so we want in here a fire timer, okay. Fire rate does not equal 0. And yeah, we can then have fire spread. In fire spread we can just change this to attack. And then have that branch out. So that, get rid of all this, say if Crafton choice equal Crafton num dot audio, then vector 3 dot lerp old transform position dot vector 3 lerp equals vector 3 dot lerp wait god, if die position does not equal 0, oh vector 3 0, change that to distance as well, just because I just remembered it. Put that into this. if it does not equal vector 3, 0, then we can have, oh, if it does equal vector 3, 0, I'm sorry, then we can have dive position equal RD dive position 5. We'll have a distance of 5 at the moment. And we can have in here vector 3 warp transform position to dive position, and what would that be? Time dot delta time times 5? Yeah, that should be fine. Don't make the game fully VR. What? You want a VR version? Wait, what? I have you can watch me in VR? Can we, what? Okay. It's wild. Fair enough. Oh my god. Don't make the game for VR only. Top-down VR game. We can make it happen. I'm scared of how to make it happen, but we can make it happen. Yeah. We can also make this a web game, so you guys can just play it on the internet, but it's all up to you guys. So, yeah, we got this. Transform position, yes, yes, yes. So we got the dive. We also need, yeah. Yeah, we want in here a public RD, or public float RD dive damage equals, we'll have it equals 0 at the moment. We'll have it private so we can hard code this variable. RD dive damage equals, let's say it equals 20. Probably a bit high, maybe 10. 5? 5. Then we can have timer happen, so yep. If fire timer is greater than fire rate and fire rate does not equal 0, then we can have if fire timer is greater than fire rate plus 5, yeah, something like that, 5 seconds, yeah, then RD dive damage equals 0, dive position equals vector 3, 0, and what would that be? Fire timer equals 0. Yep. That should stop that. That should be fine. That should be pretty much already done, I think. So how RD is going to work at the moment is they'll sort of like run after the player. They'll stop like maybe 3 meters or 2 meters away from them until they can dive. As soon as they can dive, they launch like 5 meters towards the character, even if they go past them. If they hit them, they do 5 damage. But after diving, they have to wait like 5 seconds before they can move, or before they can move again. We need to make it so that, okay, it's spawn timer, okay. We need to also make it so that if equals RD, then they won't move while diving. Yeah. So if what would it be? If craft and choice equals craft and num RD, and yeah, if wait, so if craft and choice equals RD and fire rate, yeah, and let's say dive damage or RD dive damage is, right, no, we can just have if RD dive damage equals 0. That should fix that, and we can just put everything in there, and that's fine, because that's just when they're diving, and it's only RD that can do it. Yeah. We also have this be in there, and yeah, that should do it. Yeah. Spawn timer. That should be fine. So what we now need is for when they actually hit. So down the bottom here we'll have a void on trigger enter collider other. Why the fuck can't CFEs go 1080p? What do you mean it can't go 1080p? I feel like it should be able to. Mobile would be cool. Yeah, we can try and make it mobile. The problem with making it mobile is like your way you control the game, that takes up screen space. So you have to account for that. So you don't have anything important be where the player needs to move their character. Make the game have a ROM that can be downloaded into a GameCube cartridge so it can play on GameCube. We can... The thing is, Unity doesn't export to GameCube. So I don't know if we can, or I'd have to remake the game in something else. But we might be able to. I don't even think it handles C#. If I figure it out, hell, I'll turn it into a GBA ROM. But let's get this in first. We can then pretty much copy the bullet script. Because when the bullet hits the player... Oh god, this is messy. Yep, let's just copy all that and then get rid of what we need. So, in craft and ranges, there. We'll add a damage on touch as well. Public float. Damage on touch. Actually, no, we won't add damage on touch. What am I thinking? If other tag equals player, that's all we need. In damage, nope, we need, okay. So we need that. We need that. We don't need that. Game object destroy, yes. Yes. Just that. And just that. That. Destroy an impact. No, we don't want to destroy an impact. Okay. So if that and dive damage does not equal 0. Does not equal 0. Then we can have damage counter we need to actually make. Okay. So we want a public game object damage counter. And yep, that's fine. We need to import TM Pro. We need something else. Damage temp to string. It's okay. Equals RD dive damage. Add force. Okay. That. Let me make that 2 string. Captain Awesome's shaking your head. You don't have PC or laptop, so you won't be able to play. Yeah, that's why we're making a GameCube version. No. We can make it... You don't know what GameCube is? It's an old Nintendo console, so like the Xbox. Yeah, we can... Yeah, we can make... Trying to think of the most accessible way. We'll try making a mobile port for this. I think we might only be able to port it to Android phones though, because you need a Mac to export to the Apple Store. They're very anal about that. So, yeah. might be the best I can do in terms of mobile. But yeah, not sure how more accessible we can make it. We might be able to go for console, but I don't know about that. Okay, so that should be all that added. So yeah, that should be fine. Artie should dive. Artie's done. Artie's done. Artie's done. What does the other people do? Where do we buy the game? Where do we get the game? We don't know yet. Game's not made yet. However, you can download the individual builds from each week in the description at the moment. It's only available on PC at the moment though. Yeah, but you can play them and check them out and make some suggestions, see how you want the game to work. You're under 16 and over 12. Okay. Yeah. GameCube's a classic. Like, come on, you've got, what was it? Super Mario Sunshine, you've got, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I think trying to think of the other great exclusives to that. Those are the two main ones that everyone talks about. Oh yeah, it's Smash Bros. Melee. Great stuff. Big Duck, you're Goose's substitute for today? Okay. Let's see. Okay, what's Crafton's gonna do? We want Crafton to be able to, What's Crafton's weird thing? What's GameCube? How do you get GameCube? You have to buy a GameCube. It's like buying an Xbox. Wind Waker was good. It was good. It was good. But, come on, people. Bosses. What do we want? When do we want them? Going to need one of them to shoot sort of like a gun. So if we have a close range person like this, we want a range person as well. So yeah, let's have Crafton, I think. We'll make a Crafton at the moment. If you guys want to change, we can do that. We'll make him shoot gun. So yeah, basically we just go back into enemy and we take this back. And that should do us for Crafton. If spawn and player, we don't need that. So we should probably actually have that be a switch. Crafton choice. That way it uses less memory. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, it does it itself. Oh, beautiful. So we can just move all this under here. Beautiful. Now for Crafton, we just have it be Crafton. Move that out as soon as it can. Do you look like mine made out of money to you? Do I? Yeah, fair. Yeah. What do you mean the GameCube's an ancient relic? It came out in like 2004. It's only like 16 years ago. I think it was like 2003. 2002? Something around there. That was a while ago, but it was great. Your friend has actually played Warframe on GameCube. What? Via ROMs? Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Tried playing it on like the Xbox 360 and messed everything up. It's the only way you know how to get Unity games. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can your boss be really strong and say weird quotes from your streams? Yeah. Really strong. How can we make really strong a thing? Do we just have him be like... Yeah, because I don't want him to just be like, you know, the same as Artie, just running and punching. We can have you like carry all the guns, or like, we can have you carry a literal cannon and just shoots cannonballs. Bye, Arcanist. I'll check out your stream as soon as I can. Sounds good. Yeah. So we'll have you shoot cannonballs. I reckon that'll be good. Yeah. To be fair, at the moment, I'm just gonna make you all shoot stuff so we can actually get this boss out there until you guys tell me otherwise. So before anyone asks, you are all craftons. Ooh, another stream. And you want a grape cannon. We can make that happen. So, yeah. Like, don't think that they're all going to play the same just because they all shoot. They're going to all, like, have their own sort of things. Until you guys tell me more. It's like, grape cannon? Cool. We can make that happen. We can have it be, like, you know, shoot big, like, round sort of things. Or, like, shoot 2 bullets at once and then it's like a line between them. So, like, the vines of a grape that get people. Make yours throw black holes. We're getting to you, Abraham. We need to get the Crafton Rangers out first. But yeah, we'll make it happen. That's great. Wow, Thick Dog. Wow. Okay. Let's actually get you guys into the game somewhere. So we're going to need to make a prefab. Like 1 prefab for all you guys to like hold you all together. So it's 1 boss. So if we go into... we just make a new prefab. Create prefab. That's not a button I've ever seen before. Create empty. Why is there a create prefab button? I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Crafting Rangers. Lovely. We might as well actually, we'll make 1 prefab for each ranger first. So just be crafting. Just quickly, we'll add the Crafted Rangers script onto it. Yeah, we'll make it be arty. Players find enemy model. Actually, should probably actually change it so it get the chicken, because the chicken's a basic enemy, and we can just change things about them. So we can get the this remove component, and we can then just put on the script for the Crafting Rangers. Change it around a little bit. Why won't it let me? Oh, that's why. We have to unpack it. So unpack prefab completely, so we can get rid of all of that. Put that in. Enemy model. We can then open this and grab the player model. Okay. So maybe that. Then bullet's fine, we don't need that at the moment. Duck. And then we can have death particles linked up to that. Hit. Damage counter is wait. Oh, no. Okay. Death particles is in its own prefab. So we need that here. Death sprite. And then damage counter is there. That's fine. That's fine. Fire rate we can have a 2. We don't need the bullet for arty. That's fine. Stop and shoot. Stop on shoot. That's fine. And yeah. Crafting Rangers are first. He made me buzz before you said it. Wow. Okay. So okay. Glad to see you have some spare time, Captain. And yeah, check out the Discord. There's all the boss ideas and guns ideas usually go through there, so you can take them apart and mesh them together. At the moment, Sam Semi's been trying to like mesh them as much as possible, but feel free to toss in your hat, see how you go. You're not the center of the universe. Yeah, no one is. No one should be. It's alright. Yeah. This is true. It's alright, Abraham. We'll get to you, man. It's okay. We'll change his name to be just name it Artie. We'll put them under Crafting Rangers. And we'll change... Oop. Did I just lose everything there? Okay, that's why. Remove the component there. And... yeah. That seems about right. Pump up that health there. Make you each have about 500 each as a first. And... yeah. I might just quickly go into the Discord here and steal Crafton's profile picture. Where are you at? Crafton data. View profile. Just gonna... Oh, I can't. That's okay. We'll make it happen. Pull a little sneaky. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we'll get actual cult members soon, don't worry. But this is good enough to get as a placeholder. The only thing that's the center of the universe is the center of the universe. Fair enough. Hey Alexander, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Glad to have you. Is there a center of the universe? Technically, there's like an epicenter of the explosion, like the Big Bang, but I don't know. It's still up for debate, I guess, because a lot of people, comparing whether it's an implosion or an explosion, and then there's also people arguing about whether it actually happened, and yeah, I'm not going into the politics of science at the moment. Let's get this to be, so we want that by that, shave off some of the sides, so we can then just crop it, image crop. Now we just want to get rid of all the outside stuff. This isn't theft. If anyone asks, it's just not theft. Oop, actually I've been doing it bad. So get that. Yeah, let's just go like that. Maybe one more. And then just go in with the eraser. Oh, that is a soft eraser. That is not great for this. It's not the smoothest circle, but at the moment, this will do. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe, oop, a little bit too much came off. Yeah, proud of that. We can make that work. So in ping, we'll change it to be Crafton. Is there any light theft? So long as Crafton doesn't see, we're fine. Crafton, you didn't see anything. I think it. Oh. Okay, fair enough, Crafton. They won't believe you that you're in a game that you're not coding. I'd love to see some of the stuff you have coded then. The Earth might be the center of the universe. Captain, I said we're avoiding these politics. I'm scared, man. Just yoinks crafted profile pitch. Yes. Universe is always expanding, so the center is always growing. Technically, like there's, like, due to how maths work, there must be a finite center, like a single point that doesn't take up any space. And hi, Fiery Ace. So there is and there's no center in the universe. Actually, the center is a black hole. I don't think so, but alright, might be. That is called burrowing. It's called communism. They just didn't know it. Not even like, does it exist in a black hole? Technically, it's more like a black hole is like an absence of matter. So like all matter is sort of drawn to it, trying to fill in that vacuum. So light does exist. It's just, it's sort of like bent towards it. And it's like, light isn't just like an intangible object. It's actually like plasma. It's not plasma, it's photons that are moving. That's how we see it's like bouncing around the rooms and stuff. So it's actually something that's moving, and so black holes are able to draw them towards it. That's why light doesn't escape a black hole, because it's like the absence of mass and the vacuum it causes is too strong for light to escape from it. So there is light, it's just not able to leave it. I think that's the best way I can explain it. That's as far as I know though. Think of it like a bowling ball on a trampoline. Everything else on the trampoline just sort of gets rolled towards it. Crafton. Yep. Thanks, Crafton. Yep. This is probably better. I'm sorry. See, we have permission now. It's permittable yoink. And yeah, let's go through this again. Much quicker this time. Can I just drag it? Yeah, there we go. I think should work. No. God damn it. Don't question any of that. And then just open the first thing in downloads. Advanced Crafting Badge. Yes. Oh god, no, that's not what I wanted. I need a layer from background first. Oh my god. Oh noes. That's all along there. Then we'll just change the color slightly, so we'll just go image adjustments black and white so we can change the colors well enough, I think. No. We'll just do it like this. Might make it a bit smaller though. Something like that. Image crop. Well, that's not what I wanted. I want that to be in the middle. So yeah, image crop there, that's fine. And then save that as where the other one was saved. Back in there. These streams are a bit of a mess because like focusing on talking and developing at the same time causes some problems in my brain. It's difficult to like split focus and keep it like tangible for you guys so you can still understand what's happening and still like have input. Yeah, probably not the best person for it, but I am doing it and I am glad to be doing it. There is zero gravity in space. Okay. That's a controversial statement. So like, yeah, gravity is just like being drawn to the heavier object, the thing that leaves a bigger dent in the fabric of space. So it's just, there's nothing in open space for you to be drawn towards. But technically, if you're next to like an asteroid, there is some gravitational pull between the two of you. If that makes sense. Yeah. No matter how small, there's still some sort of pull. It's just, if it's like the small things usually always pulled towards the bigger thing. And most of the time it's barely noticeable. Because even with something as big as the Earth, you have to be relatively pretty damn close to see any effect. I should probably just stop explaining physics because I do not have any qualification to. What was I doing? Duck. Okay. That's not so as a sprite. That's my bad. Yep. That's from memory. Artie's the green one, so we should be able to switch it around. Would that do it? Oh, that did not come up great. Might have to make new sprites for each one, but that's fine. Unless if I can find some way to change the hue of the color instead of just the overlay. That's fine for now. That's a Artie. Okay. Have that be that. Have this be crafting. Should probably actually do this in a vacuum. So if we turn that into there, then get rid of this and open it here. Lovely. So if we have Audi there, crafted in here, and we change this to be crafting, change fire rate to be something else, add some bullets in here, so what was it, unidentified flying potato, fire spread time, fire spread count, we'll have it be like 10. Yeah. Something like that. Min distance. We need to change this so the min distance on here is something like 2. And yeah. Crafting is there. Unidentified flying potato. You know what? We'll do it with just these two at the moment, so that we can actually see them working individually. If we are made of Adam, how can we walk, boy? Or how can we talk in here? It's okay. So this is a difficult topic, because like, yes, we're all made of, like, we are mostly empty space. Everything is mostly empty space, which is a difficult thing to follow because of how, like, atoms work. Like, yeah, I probably shouldn't explain. I don't have the concentration for it right now. Let's just make the boss. If we go into the other scene, please escape this conversation. Save. And then we go into the level generation. Maybe prefabs is in room manager. Bosses. Ew. Okay. So not there. Level generation. Bosses. Can then change this to be craft and ranges maybe. The thing is, they won't be destroyed because there's only 2 of them, but we should have some sort of boss showing up as soon as we walk into the room. Should be 2 of them, one shooting at us, the other one, actually, I should probably stop this. If I go back to the prefab for the crafting ranges, and I changed it so we can actually tell them apart. Crafting we just changed back to being the normal color. That way we can tell them apart. We get the first test run. We'll be back in and out because of Arcanist's stream. No worries, man. Have fun. Go where the fun is. Foreigner. Came from a different planet. Oh my god. What makes up 100% of everything in the smallest known form? See, I know the smallest known length. Like, we have a finite amount of distance a thing can travel. Something that everything is measured in, and it's called a Planck length. I think I pronounced that terribly, but there's a finite smallest distance sort of thing, if that makes sense. But if we're in here, that didn't spawn the object. Oh, it's because it doesn't have the big boy script attached. Variable player has never been assigned. Oh, okay. Starts. Okay, player, transform player. Ah, god. This all went down somewhere. So, variable out of range. Okay, so it's player hasn't been assigned. That's fine. That's fine. Player. Equals game object. Find game object with tag. Worst way to do this. Should never do this again. But we need a quick fix. Dot transform. Luckily we're only doing it for 1 frame for 2 objects, but still bad way to do this. Quarks. Quackers. The answer is atoms. Yeah, there are things smaller than atoms. Quarks, I think, are the right answer. I'm not too sure. Yay, change of topic. What's a change of topic? Let's all spam the last pog for the... yeah. The donations almost disappeared from the top, so please, spam pog. If you were to bury a dead body, dig a 6-foot hole. Isn't that just a grave at that point? If you're burying a dead body, just bury another body on top of it. False positives. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, there he is! They're tiny! They were here all along. They were just tiny. Oh my god. Okay, he does some damage. Oh my god. I saw him for a second. Okay. Let's make them bigger. So if we go back into crafting ranges, grab their ducks and make them bigger. So something like 0.5 maybe. That's a lot bigger. This should be fine. Yeah. Bury a dead animal in the last foot. Yes, to know how to hide a murder body. Hide them. Yeah, murder bots. When are you gonna make? When am I gonna make you a boss? I'll do it after I check this. Just wanna see this. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's softly working. I forgot the things change. But yeah. That is fast and that is dangerous. Okay. Let's add some more. Let's make him have a min distance of 5. Yeah, we'll just have that be the crafting ranges for now. And now let's make your boss. Okay, so that was dangerous. Let's add Big Chungus back as another boss, so it's a random one between those two. And now let's make yours. You know a dog can smell a dead body underground? Yes. Said I'll let the man coat. A shape that always loops. Are you talking about the forgot about it. The only word coming to mind is Fibonacci sequence, and I know that's not it. It's the like you grab a like a strip of paper and you just twist it once and then connect it back up. I forgot what it's called there. It's been so long since I've discussed physics. It's messing with my brain. Shit that always loops as a circle. I was going way too far ahead. I'm sorry. Let's say new scripts. So Abraham. And let's copy this similar sort of thing from the enemy scripts. Reload all. The separation being that you're gonna shoot voids. So where is it? Abraham? Okay. So that should also be fine. It's gonna grab most of the same stuff from ducks and stuff like that. Change that there. Get rid of these. Bullet's fine. We need the bullet. Health is fine. Speed's fine. Dead's fine. Chasing seeds we don't need. Game, well, yeah, game manager we probably need. That we don't need. Shoot on, or stop and shoot. Yeah, we can have stop and shoot. Get rid of that. Timer fired. Yep. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And that. Okay. And then all of this. Treat. And make sure we still get the big boy one for you. So on destroy, boss alive. Yep. Treat. Oh, okay. Probably should have copied this one. Yeah. We'll copy this one. So, yep. My bad. My bad. Go up here, change this to Abraham. And yeah. What do we need? Don't want you spawning enemies. Bullets, yes. Yeah, yep. Don't need the hands. What's happening? The odd one's out, explain THT. Oh, explain that. It's shape that goes on like forever and you can zoom into it permanently. Yeah, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Technically. It's, yeah. Okay. Depth particles. Curium is awesome. Is cool. Okay, Eternatus. I feel like that's, I don't know. Okay, past player position we might need. How can we do this? Yep. So we'll have it fire at that position. Boss health slider. Boss text. It's fine. Boss text equals Abraham until you give me another name for him. Unless if you just want it to be Abraham. Say Abraham the Void Keeper. Get that little bit of edge in. Black holes from his mouth. Yep, we can do that. Okay. So if not dead, enemy model looks at player. If is greater than min distance, then yep, moves towards. And Internus is one of the new legendary, I think, from from Gen 8, and he'll try to eat you. Okay, so we can have that happen. Keep moving towards you and then shooting voids, and the voids will teleport you around the map, I think. Yeah? Yeah. So this, change that to be just attack. And instead of hand slap, attack. And no, we just have it be fire spread. Fire spread is fine. And yeah, we can then get rid of attack here, because that's just for the hands being thrown. Okay. And then, yeah, ish. Fire spread timer, that's instantiate bullets. Yep. What do you mean bullet 0? Is there multiple bullets I've made? Bullet list of game objects. Okay, so you can fire multiple separate types of bullets. Great. Yeah. A model transform rotation times that. We can have it be look at the old player position. Maybe. No. We'll have it be that. Can you solve this problem for me? Here's a problem. Riemann hypothesis. Hypothesis. I can't say that right. I don't know Riemann's hypothesis. Okay. Your chick has a weak spot? Okay. You know your spine works like a sponge and decompresses every day. Yeah. Oh, it compresses over the day. So it decompresses while you're sleeping. It's because the gravity playing a toll on it. It's why people in space have a problem with bone degradation, because it accounts for that gravity, and that's why like your spine's meant to compact, and that way it like expands while you're asleep. But when it no longer has that compaction, it starts to degrade. So like it no longer, is moved. It no longer has strain put on it, and it just softly starts to degrade because it no longer needs to keep its strength. I'm not going to look into the Riemann hypothesis at the moment. He would get knocked out. Okay. Knocked out. Knocked out by what? Alright. So, yeah, what was I doing? I don't need this. Don't need past player position, I don't think. Attack counter. We can keep that. Actually, no, we don't need that. Don't want him spawning more. not dead. Oop, actually, we need that. That's it's fine. Because walking, why is it still walking? What? What? Okay, get rid of the attack. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, no, we need an attack counter. Whoops. And let's actually just put him into another object. Is unsolvable sum. Google it, no one has ever solved the problem for years. The day someone solves it, they will be famous. Fair enough. It's never been solved. Alright. Let's go back and create, or grab out the big boy. Big Chungus, and we'll change him to be, unpack him and change him to be Abraham. That way we keep a lot of the things. So instead of a boom, wait, boom. Oh, Big Chungus is not the right thing. Oh no, that's fine. Boss is the right one. Boss, we can just grab the scripts for Abraham. Did I forget to unpack it again? Unpack prefab completely. And then Abraham. Enemy model equals player model. Wait, nope. That equals none. Idle walking attack, we don't have any of those at the moment. Bullet, we don't have at the moment, we can figure that out. Duck is duck. Yep, hand left, hand right, that's fine. Def sprite, hit and def. Okay. So we need hit and def. We can get rid of these hand holders. And we need some def sprites. Def particles. So go into here. Def particles. Alright, great. Now we can get rid of the big boy. Change it to be this. Now the important piece is now the actual teleporter bullet. So what we want, probably copy the this guy. We'll change his name to be Abraham so we can keep the prefab in here. Change this to be, we'll delete that now. Change this to be void tater because we have potatoes for everything. And for never. It's like a sum that is too hard to do. A for answer. Okay, so no worries, Fiery Ace. Come back as soon as you can. And yeah. There are impossible numbers. So like there are things that can never be answered. But there are still ways to like get around that, if that makes sense. It's all smoke and mirrors. But yeah. I'll add a thing with this, which is public bool teleport on hit equals false, because yeah, probably not great to have every bullet teleport you on hit. Trigger enter collider other. Okay. If equals okay. Okay. Yep. After all of this, we'll have here if teleport on hit other dot get components. Ooh. Oh, TV's turning off. Okay, phone super low, won't chat anymore, but no worries, Gaming Xavier. Enjoy being in the channel on the here. We've got like 40 minutes left. We need to get Abraham in. Other dot transform dot position. Have it be equals vector3 dot random. Okay. Okay. What we need is this to now also reference the not the level generation, but the game manager, I think. Yeah, it's, what do we have? Surely we had bounds in here somewhere. Spawn limits? Spawn limits. Yes. Yes. Thank God. Okay. So we have the bullets in here. We need to reference the public game manager .gm. And then in here we'll have if teleport on hit equals it's new vector 3. In here we need spawn limits. Wait, vector 2 spawn limits. No, that's not the right one. God damn it. Okay. How does it spawn everyone and know where to spawn them? So spawn. Okay, instantiate boss spawn. No. Solid 4. Oh, okay. Okay, that's alright. We just copy this. That's fine, I think. And here, just go random teleport. Solid4.count. gm.solid4.count. gm.solid4. Well, random teleport location. This is great. This is great. GM solid floor, random teleport, and then to get the player position Y. You know what? We should probably actually just make a note of what the player's position is, and that is 2. Just have that be 2. And yeah, other than transform position, actually, that's probably very dangerous for me to do that. But that should be fine. If it's a bug, it's a bug. That's fine. Equals random teleport location. Yeah, yeah. Surely that should work. Let's do that. I did not mean to close that. Okay, just remember. Oh. Just gonna say one more thing in chat. Remember to make my boss after all the crafting ranges are added because I summon weak coins of the bosses. No worries, Gaming Xavier. I might not be able to do it this stream, but we'll make it happen. And yeah. Yeah, Abraham, you'll be able to test the game. And yeah, the link in the description leads to the folder with all the games linked up. Like all the different versions of the game after each stream. So you can go through it week by week and play each version. This version will probably come up like within a few hours after the stream. Let's get this. Okay. Where are you? Abraham is here. So we need to open this. We need to... Alright. Need to change you to another thing. Not sure what sprite to make you at the moment. You know what? Spinch. Yep. It's not gonna fit in at all, but this will work for now. And gonna have to change all the sprites to that. So we just have sprites. Okay. Do the same thing for all these. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? It's about here. It's all the isometric stuff. No, those are great. I think it's something like Spaceman. Space Soldier. Yep. That's fine for now. Okay, Okay. Bullet. We can change that to be what we need it to be. In prefabs, we got the Void Tater here. No, we didn't make it a prefab yet. Down the bottom. Void Tater. Bullet. Teleport on hits. It's fine. We can have the GM change it. That's fine. Bullet damage. That's fine. Bullet speed. We might turn down a bit. Make it a bit bigger as well. Change this sprite to be something more menacing. We need more sprites for these. After I finish like coding it in, might make the sprites for them. So I don't think there's anything very void-like at the moment. You know what? This can pass. As a bullet. Just gotta rotate it. Which way's forward? It's fine. It's fine. Maybe rotate it like that. Okay. Void Tater. Yes. Or like that. Not sure which way to rotate it. We're professionals. Professionals. Teleport on hit. Follow player. No, don't need to follow. Time destroy 5. Size increase speed. No. Break other bullets. No. We need to break on hit though. Destroy on impact. Yep. Okay. Change that to be original prefab. Now go back into Abraham here. Change that to be bullet to be Void Taters. We still haven't been enemy script, so he'll still hurt you when you walk into him. And let's see how far that works. Don't forget to make him attack. He's going to attack. Don't worry. How you doing, Jongu? I can't read what you've written. I'm gonna be real. I don't speak that language, but nice to see you here. Why is everyone silent? I don't know. So quiet. How many people are here? I honestly can't see from this. 5 viewers. I see 5. I see 5. Okay, so level down, that's fine. And yeah, bosses get down to 1 so we can guarantee it's Abraham at the moment. Can't guarantee this is gonna go great. Okay, no, it's not gonna work at the moment because I forgot to do the other thing. Abraham, instantiate. We need it to be game object go equals go dot get components dot get component bullets GM equals GM. That way it can still go in and do it. And we also want in the game manager when the boss is spawned, its boss doesn't equal null. Okay. You can also have here if Abraham temp Abraham. And that temp Abraham we just have here, change that player to be equal to that, boss alive add that, GM add that, and that I think that should do all of that. I think that's everything we need. You just joined? What? Okay. Wait, you're lagging? Okay. I'm so confused at the moment. Yes. My mind softly melted, but we should have something. Hopefully. To the right, by the looks of it. Minigun. Abraham the Void. Oh, Jesus Christ! Everything is wrong. Oh my god! Why does it keep spawning so many of them? Um. That was a lot. Okay, so what happened there was instead of spawning one of Abraham, it spawned one of him per frame. So it just kept making more of him. I'm not sure why. Okay. Is that why? Oh, what? If boss does not equal null, so boss and boss spawn does not equal. So that should have stopped it. Spawn timer. What's happened? No, so this needs to go in there. That's why that happens. So in the description, it should take you to a Google Drive point. You download one of the zips, you extract it, then you double click on the exe. And yeah, so you should be able to play it that way. It's the cleanest way I can get every version of the stream up there, like every weekly progress. Jesus Christ. Full spawn amount. That's and boss spawn does not equal. That should have stopped it. For I equals. What's happened? I don't think that would have fixed it, but it might have. Actually, I think it might have fixed it. Might have. Okay. Bringing the minigun. I don't trust not using the minigun. Oh my god! This is somehow worse. Yeah, extract it like with 7-zip. So like with a lot of should have some in downloads. Yeah, like this, you just go right click. You can either on Windows you can just say extract all, or you can go 7-zip, extract archive, and then extract to that folder sort of thing to get it to work. Oh my god. And spawn timer is not less. So where do we set that spawn timer? Oh my god. And it's greater than. Okay. Boss alive count and boss enemy spawn. Public bool boss enemy spawn. Good false. It's enemies spawn. Okay. Now in here, boss enemy spawn equals true. That's fine. How are we so far? What? What do you mean? What do you mean, Captain? Well, I'm not sure what you're saying here. How are we so far where? How are we so far what? How are we so far why? Okay. This one should be fine. You shouldn't have an array of people. Shouldn't have any of that. Just laser. Laser is safe. Laser is love. Let's go into here. Okay, so it's one of you. That's alright. Okay, you move faster than the bullets do. I might make you move a little bit faster, and I'm not sure why you're not taking... Actually, I know exactly why you're not taking damage. Let's go into bullets. Have this be Abraham. Oh my god. Temp Abraham. That was a lot. That was so much. Let's not do that again. Why did that not work? Oh, that's why. No. That's... Not sure why I'm so messy with this code. I'm learning things as we do this. That's why Abraham's boss is not done, per se. No worries, man. See you soon. Fair enough, Crofton. How bad was it? Or is it just like the ship swaying? Because, yeah, I can picture that. Unless if his stream is another slideshow, which is, yeah. Not sure what makes it happen. It's just Australia's amazing internet. But bye, Abraham. Have fun. Let's see if this one works this time. It should spawn a bunch of enemies with him, but also like not spawn anymore while it happens. So you should come in, see a bunch of enemies, didn't make him go any slower. Oh, okay, well, it didn't give him much health. That's my bad. Me mess around with it. So it's physically all working. We change his speed down to like a solid 3. Change his health up to like maybe like a 5,000. 100 times more health, would that be enough? 200 times more health. Should we... Cut the middle. Okay, and then we make the Voidtators go faster. Bullet speed 20. Ah. No, his mouse is spazzing. God damn. That's a new one. Minigun. Let's do this. Okay. Yep, that's a respectable amount of health. As you can see, like, when he hits you with the bullets, should probably make him a bit bigger, but if he hits me, it randomly teleports me around. Yeah, I made sure that I always go back onto normal floor, but, you know, it does a bit of damage and teleports you around. Should probably just make it a bit cleaner. And bullets a bit bigger so you can see them. But that's what that looks like at the moment. Oh my god. Yeah, if you stand still with most of these bosses, you're pretty much screwed. But yeah, if you walk into him, he also does some damage like that.